Judaism, Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism, Parsiism, Sikhism, atheism, modernism, secularism. Islam is destined to supersede all. Kulli. Master them all. وَكَفَى بِاللَّهِ شَهِيدًا. And enough is Allah as a witness. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does not require you and me the rubbish that we are. Allah does not require you and me to make His deen prevail. If we think that if we don't do dawah, Islam would not spread. If I start thinking that if I don't do dawah, Islam would not spread, I'm the biggest fool in the world. Allah does not require you and me to make His deen prevail. The rubbish that we are. Allah doesn't require you and me. Allah is sufficient to make His deen prevail. Allah is giving us an opportunity to make hay while the sun is shining. Allah has promised His deen will prevail. Whether you and I do dawah or not, Islam is bound to prevail. Allah is giving you an opportunity to do a prophet's job and to earn a prophet's reward. I'd like to end the talk with the quotation of the glorious Quran from Surah Fussilat, chapter number 41, verse number 33, which changed me from a doctor of a body to a doctor of soul. When I became a medical doctor because I thought it was the best profession in the world. It is a good profession. But when I found a better profession, the profession of a da'i, I changed my profession from a doctor of a body to a doctor of soul. I will end the talk with the verse of the Quran of Surah Fussilat, chapter number 41, verse number 33, where Allah says that وَمَنْ أَحْسَنُ قَالًا مِمَّنْ دَعَا إِلَى اللَّهِ وَعَمِلَ صَالِحًا قَالَ إِنِّي مِنَ الْمُسْلِمِينَ. That who is better in speech than one who invites people to the way of their Lord, works righteousness and says that I am a Muslim. Wa akhir dawan alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen.
Jazakallah khairan, Dr. Zakir Naik, for this. Surely, if it wasn't for dawah, people like me wouldn't stand here tonight. It's very eye-opening, Dr. Zakir Naik, and enlightening talk on dawah or destruction. Thank you very much. Now we move on a very interesting part of this program, the open question and answer session. To analyze the topic dawah or destruction adequately for all our present here today, in the limited time available, we would like the following guidelines to be followed during the question and answer session. First, questions asked should be on the topic. Second, questions not relevant to the topic, including any general question on religion, will not be allowed. Third, kindly state your question briefly and to the point. Fourth, only one question at a time may be asked. For your second question, you will have to get at the back of the row again and await your second chance to ask a question. Fifth, non-Muslim brothers and sisters will be given first preference to ask the questions. Sixth, 3 mics have been provided for the audience in the auditorium. The first mic in the front next to the stage on my left side, and the second in the middle aisle over there for the gents, and the third mic in the ladies section. Please stand in a queue at one of the mics if you wish to put a question to the speaker, and speak into the mic only when the mic handling assistants hand over the mic to you. We will allow one question at each of the mics in clockwise rotation. Kindly state your name and profession before putting forth your question. May we have the first question, please?
As was mentioned by the coordinator, we'd request that if in the audience we have any non-Muslim brothers and sisters, we would give them the first opportunity. They are our guests today. And we'd request that in the audience, if there are any non-Muslim brothers and sisters, please come up on the microphone. You can jump the queue. And I request the volunteers that to give first chance to the non-Muslims. And non-Muslims can ask any questions on Islam and comparative religion. Even if they want to attack Islam, no problem. They want to attack the Quran, no problem. I'm young, I can take it. Any question? Any question, any clarification, any misunderstanding, this is your opportunity. You can ask any question on Islam and comparative religion. This is the opportunity. You can ask questions on Islam, on Christianity, on Hinduism. Please feel free. Even if it's a criticism, I can take it. Believe me, it's my profession. So I'd request the volunteers that if they're non-Muslims, they should be given the first chance. If there are any non-Muslims standing in the queue, bring them in the front of the queue. All the non-Muslims, you can be rest assured that you're in safe hands. Don't worry, even if it is a criticism, I can take it. You're most welcome. We have a microphone for the gents on my right, one microphone for the gents on my left, and for ladies behind. First, we'll give the opportunity to ladies. If there are any non-Muslim amongst the ladies, we'll first start with the ladies and then come on the gents. If there are non-Muslim sisters who have any questions, please come up on the mic.